In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get Microsoft Forms ID. If you've ever needed to connect a form to Power Automate, a dashboard, or another integration, you'll often be asked for the form ID. It's not something you see on the form itself, but it's easy to find once you know exactly where to look. Start by opening your browser and going to Microsoft Forms at forms.office.com. If you're prompted, sign in with your work or school account so you land on your Forms homepage. From there, click the form you want to work with. Make sure it opens in the editor, sometimes called the design view. You'll know you're in the right place if you can add or edit questions, and you see options like questions and responses across the top. Now look up at your browser's address bar. The page URL contains a few parameters that tell Microsoft Forms which page you're on. You should see that you're on a design page, and you'll also see a parameter labeled ID. The value that appears immediately after ID is the unique form ID you're after. Use your mouse to highlight the characters right after ID. Keep selecting until you reach the next ampersand symbol, or stop at the end of the URL if there isn't another parameter. Don't include ID itself, and don't grab any punctuation after the value. What you want is the continuous string of letters, numbers, and symbols that forms the ID. Once you've highlighted it, copy it. You can paste that value directly into any tool that asks for the form ID. If it's easier, you can also copy the entire URL first, and then extract only the portion that comes after ID. The result will be the same as long as you stop before the next parameter. A few quick tips to avoid common hiccups. If you don't see ID in the address, double check that you're not looking at a preview or a public collect responses link. Switch back to the design editor and try again. The form ID can be long and may include characters like dots or underscores. That's normal. When you paste it into another app, make sure there aren't any extra spaces before or after the value, and keep it within your organization's security guidelines. Treat it like any other internal identifier. If your form belongs to a group, the process is identical. The ID's parameter still identifies that specific form, and that's all there is to it. Open your form in Design View, find ID in the address bar, select the value, and copy it. You now have the Microsoft Forms ID ready for use in your workflows and integrations.